Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we will be talking about the hidden potential system and how they have buffed certain characters to make certain characters so much better than they were before. Alright, so we are here on the JJK Phantom Parade wiki page because they actually have updated their tier list with the hidden potential system. And we'll see how and where these characters are now and their original self were at before. All right, so they have two different images. One looks like this and the other one looks like that. So they have two different images with the SP skills and one without the SP skills, and you guys can see the difference in how good they have become because of the SP skill buffs. Alright, so let's go and look at this. So if you guys look at the tier list, you guys can see that they actually put Sukuna as the best character in the game. I don't disagree with that. It's either him or Domain Gojo, Red Gojo. So yeah. And then not only that, you guys can see here as well, if you guys are global players, that hidden inventory Gojo and hidden inventory Toji are here as top 10 characters in the game, which is crazy. And also Yuta, like bro, Yuta and Ghetto, adult Ghetto is also still here. They're pretty good. So if you guys did pull for them, yeah, they're doing great. You guys are going to be able to keep them for the rest of the game. All right, so let's go here to S plus tier list, and this is where you guys can see that this is where Yuji and Nanami actually moved up a tier because of their buffs. They are part of the S tier now, but before that, the S plus tier now, but before they were only in the S tier, which is crazy. But yeah, you know, their hidden potential system got them moving up a tier. That's great news. But now the real question is this: would you guys still want to use green Nanami or yellow Nanami? So now that's the real question. But before, yellow Nanami was the best Nanami, but now green Nanami has a case to be the best Nanami in the game. And of course, first year anniversary Yuji is always going to be the best Yuji for now. But yeah. But you guys can now say that, you know, green Yuji, has case to be better than the other Yujis, especially red Yuji, which is crazy. Because red Yuji was, I think to a lot of people, he was like the best Yuji. But now, since first year anniversary came out, and then this buff, red Yuji has fallen. Crazy. Do we have any others? I think we have yellow Mekamaru. Yeah, he moved up the tier list. And also you have Nobara. Nobara moved up, which is nice, which is cool. You have Maki, and yeah, I think that's basically it, right? Yeah. You have Nobara, Maki, Mekamaru, and I think that is it. Cause you also have Toto. Toto's crazy. Toto's finally in the tier list. Because Toto was so bad that he wasn't even here on the tier list. But yeah, he's finally here. That's cool. That's great. Good for you, Toto. But yeah, Maki, she's not bad anymore. She's A tier. You also have Blue Megumi. He's gotten better. But I would say in general, if you guys aren't on S tier, then yeah, you guys are basically non-playable, which is unfortunate. And that's crazy. They just put green Miwa, who I think just came out, right? Yeah. She's in A tier. Wow. She's a skip. I feel bad for everyone who summoned for her. But yeah, she is. Yeah, she's not that good. But yeah. Yeah, you got Nobara, who's a little bit better than that. Nobara, Mekamaru, and Maki has probably gotten better. which is crazy. And yeah, I don't think there's anybody here on the damage tier list. So let's go to the support. If you look here on the support, I don't think anybody actually got up. Yeah, no, everybody's that is exactly the same. But if you look here on the tank, you got that boy Panda. You know, Red Panda is finally on the SS rank. You know, SS tier. Also you have this boy Mekamaru. He's up here as well. And do you have anybody else? No, you don't. But yeah, you know, you got Toto, which is good. Maki. You have Yellow Mekamaru, Yellow Nobara. Yeah, but I would say their buffs weren't as good compared to Green Nanami and Green Yuji, but no, they've gotten better for sure. And then Red Panda, he moved up a tier. You know, he's SS now. That's the boy. But overall, tanks in this game aren't really that good, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it doesn't look like anybody here on the supporter role actually got better, which makes sense because I don't think anybody did actually got better, or I don't think the buffs actually did come to support any supporter characters. It was only for like damage and tanks. But yeah, and then I hear that I hear a lot of good things about Green Nanami and Green Yuji, how now they are like top 15 characters in the game. And also, you know, these buffs coming to like Mekamaru and Maki and Toto, making them viable, making them playable now, which is really good. Yellow Nobara was always pretty good, I would say, but she kind of just got outclassed by all these other characters on this list here. But apparently Green Nobara is still better than Yellow Nobara, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy how a lot of these characters have fallen, and how a lot of the older characters have actually gotten better because of the hidden potential system. And that's the whole point. I think that is the whole point. That is why they wanted to create a hidden potential system, because they wanted their older characters to be better. And especially for a lot of veteran players who have a lot of these characters, the older characters, like at Limit Break 5 or Limit Break 4, it's really good for you guys to start playing them, because like if you guys have your Green Nanami and Green Yuji at like Limit Break 5, that boy might actually be better than your you know, your yellow Yuji and your yellow Nanami, just because, you know, they are at a higher limit break. So they're gonna have all that damage and their stats increase because of that. Also have more buffs too because of the limit break. But yeah, you know, I think that they created the hidden potential system for veteran players, especially now that you guys have gotten your older characters better and have them for a long time, because a lot of these older characters are just sitting in your, you know, in your box, and you guys aren't really doing much with them. Like me, I'm not doing much with any of the older characters. I'm using like the top 10 characters in the game. I'm not using like the top, the bottom 50 or the bottom 30. I'm not really using the bottom 30 characters in the game. But yeah, but you know, now they can finally make them viable and make them playable again, which is great. And it keeps the game alive. What I do like about this game is that they don't really always have like the newest character come in. Like they don't always have like 10 different Yujis. You know, like any other gacha games, there should have been like 10 different Yujis, right? Like how Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle has like 500 Gokus and 500 Gohans and 500 Vegetas. Like this game, there's not a lot of Gojos, not a lot of Yujis. You know, they're kind of being more diverse. And not only that, they are, you know, having the older characters like Green Yuji, day one characters, coming back live, which is great for the game. Well, that's it for the video, guys. I kind of want to show you guys, you know, how did the hidden potential system made these characters better, and how is it making the game better. And I do think that we are moving in a right direction with the game by releasing the hidden potential system. and eventually everybody will have skill buffs, but maybe not like the best ones. I don't see the top 10 characters in the game having skill buffs, but I do think that, like, you know, if you bring those bottom characters up, eventually we can get these characters. Everyone is skill buff, which would be crazy. Well, if you guys did like this video, make sure to like the video, comment section below, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already, follow me on Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.